We'll call the Board of Public Works and Park Authority to order. First order of business is roll call.
Tom James.
Present.
Terry.
Russell. Present. Next up is the minutes approval of our July 2nd special meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we accept the minutes of our special meeting on July 2nd. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Those citizen comments this morning. Unfinished business, we have none. New business, we have a quote from Palmer Asphalt to replace a catch base.
This was something Ben had requested. It's in the path of the new trail. And so it's not really part of the trail, so it would be actually something that he asked to have replaced. So Landon got a quote from Palmer, and the cost is $4,980 to do that. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes, I will do that.
And Palmer's the one doing the project. We thought about having someone else quote it, but because they're doing that project, and it's right within that, well, I don't know where that is, someone Lincoln White Crater.
It's at the.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Ben Lewinsky with wastewater. It's at the corner of Lincoln Way and Main Street at that intersection. It's right in line with the, if I remember correctly, it's right in line with the trail crosswalk. And since that is, if I'm thinking it's the same catch basin, it was going to get repaired, replaced with the community crossings project. So this is a different catch basin.
I think it's the same one, but I don't think it was included in the project.
Okay. Then yeah.
It isn't, it's in what's being paid in the community crossing,
Right.
but it's, the catch basin wasn't.
Okay. Then yes, it would just be that additional cost, which the catch basin is in major disarray. It has bricks falling out of it, and it's stable enough, but with the road getting tore up with the project, it makes the most sense to also get it fully replaced. So it's in good condition, especially since it's such a high flow, especially during the storm. As we're all aware, that intersection floods during major rainfalls. So having even a little bit of an issue there is a big problem.
I'll make a motion, we approve to Palmer for the catch basin, $4,980.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we accept the quote from Palmer for $4,980. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. I will stay right there. Have a quote for a couple valves, check valves.
Yes. So we got our isolation valve replaced 2 weeks ago, and with that, we were finally able to isolate our original problem, which is these check valves. And so what a check valve does is it allows when the pump turns on, it's essentially like a swing door, and it swings the door open to allow flow through, and then there's no flow, it shuts. That prevents us, since we have three pumps in parallel, it stops it from pumping up and then back into its well and not really doing anything with the water. So now that we're able to isolate that valve, I now need to get that valve replaced. The valve sticks, it either A, doesn't open, or B, doesn't close. So we have to manually open and close it as it stands, which is not feasible for when that pump needs to be turned on. All of our other valves also have a similar valve. And then we were diagnosing it when American Pump was here doing the repairs a couple weeks ago, and they said that the cost to get it repaired would be about $7,000 to $8,000. And then they sent me a quote, and and they can't guarantee that the repair would work correctly on top of that, because it's the part that's broken is the arm part, and at best, it might be okay with that expensive repair. So they quoted me, American Pump quoted me for a brand new one of $9,526. And then I also went and got a quote from Indiana Pump Works, and their quote was $13,000. So between these two companies, my suggestion would be to go with American Pump again, because they do very good work, and they did come in at the cheaper price. Any comments or questions?
No significant difference between the pumps themselves or the valves themselves from each
Correct.
other?
They are these two pumps, outside of being different manufacturers, they are identical in what they do and parts and all that. Or the valves, sorry, not pumps, the valves.
In business defense, we did this, the water plant before, did the fix. And it didn't work, and we ended up having to spend more money than new money. So back when it came out, I was supportive to get the new one. This, you could spend all that money to fix it and not work.
Right.
Well, for $1,500 difference, it would even make sense.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
I'll move that we go ahead and accept the quote from American Pump Repair for $9,526.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the quote from American Pump for $9,526. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben. Time for board members. Mike, anything new?
I have nothing.
Jeremy,
Nothing.
Jeff,
Nothing.
Ben,
Nothing else.
Elroy, Ron. Tom.
Keep it going.
Sorry.
I do, actually. We're in the process of our virtual training for our software, and it's going really well. It's gonna have so many more features for us to be able to find things and do things. It's just, I mean, just one of the first day of it was, one of the big utility part yesterday is other things. So, we will have, our live meeting is the 27th, so, and I also just wanted to, and if you don't want me to talk about this today, or if you don't want to ask something, well, if you don't want to today, you're not going to say it, I just want to take a moment to talk about Robin Galloway from my office. Since my recent staff changes, I've been able to shift more responsibilities to her, because before she was still had time to do that. She's helped lighten my work a little bit, reduce some of my day-to-day and my stress. And taking on extra responsibilities without any hesitation or anything. It always has been knowledgeable, dependable, someone I can rely on every day. So I'm gonna officially make her my chief deputy now. I mean, she always has kind of had a role, the title's long overdue. And I just, she's already been basically performing all this stuff. With the additional responsibilities and title change, I'd like to ask you to consider giving her a raise, if you don't want to do that right now. I will ask it another time for next year, but I would like to consider giving her $1 raise because of just the things that she does. She basically makes that office run. I mean, I don't have to be in there to make the things on that site run very well. And so she's, and I think girl can attest to that. And probably all the department heads attest to that too. I mean, she's there for you when you're here, and she's definitely there for me when I'm here. So if you would consider that, I would appreciate it.
Being here every day, witness what both girls over there go through every day, and all the paperwork Robin takes care of, and any of the department heads or anybody else has a question, usually Robin's got the answer for you. So she does does a tremendous job over there, and, we have a lot of fun with her, but she really does get the job done, and she knows what's going on, so. As far as my vote, I don't have a problem with the additional increase in the wage.
I'll make a motion that we increase her pay $1 per hour.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we, give the raise to, Robin, $1 an hour. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Laura,
I don't know.
we've been keeping Laura busy the last few weeks.
Yeah.
It'll eventually slow down.
How about that?
Yesterday, Brian and I attended the funeral for Mayor Hanshu Kenville, had a really nice service. At Engine 22, over.
Tower 22.
Or Tower 22, yeah. And LaGrange Tower had the flag, you probably seen it in the paper this morning.
That was-
That was really nice. We had meetings this morning to accept the 4 group to handle some of our projects we have in mind and put that whole program together and get them in motion so we can take care of them all at once. And so you'll probably see some people around, maybe asking questions possibly. Sometimes you just have to work with a consultant to line things up. We just don't have the time or the ability to get things done sometimes, get it done in a timely manner. So appreciate that. With that, all I have right now.
Wager.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carried.